Yes, sir. What's good, y'all? Welcome to the Millionaire Mac Club podcast. I'm so glad that y'all came to join us today. My name is James Hodggreen, the owner of the Millionaire Mac Club. I hope y'all are doing spectacular. Um, man, these last few days have been really good. These last few days have been really, really good. I hope that y'all are doing really well. I really have been bearing the fruits of my manifestation. Like, I'm starting to see the things that I've been trying to manifest are finally arising. You see what I'm saying? A lot of the work that I've been putting in is starting to, like, visible results are being showed. So that's awesome. But today I wanted to talk about, I love talking about this. I wanted to talk about the importance of having a great circle and like-minded people. I honestly think this is one of the most common missing pieces to getting to where you want to go. Because oftentimes people will have great visions and they'll have the skill set to do whatever they want to do, but they'll just be around the wrong people. They'll be around people that aren't dreaming as big as them, and the reason that it's directly affecting the big dreamer is because the small dreamer will think, since it's not possible for them, or in their dream realm, then they think it's not possible for you. You see what I'm saying? So oftentimes we'll be scared to try something because as humans, we naturally look for approval from others. And if our people in our direct circle, if we feel like we're going to get judged by them for trying to do something that may not be instantly gratified or instantly paid off, then oftentimes we might shy away from what we know we can do. You see what I'm saying? So I think it's so important to have people that not only, like, they don't necessarily have to be in the same like the same grind as you. They just need to be on the same momentum of their grind needs to be equal to yours. So let's say I'm grinding basketball, but my friends are baseball players, then that's dope. There's no problem with that. But just as long as they're working on their craft just as hard as I'm working on my craft, and they're doing something to elevate themselves, then I'm doing something to elevate myself, then you're creating a community of winners. And naturally, you guys will start to get into friendly competition where you're seeing them win, and then that motivates you to want to win even more, so you can go tell your successes to those great people and they can tell their successes right back. And that's another thing that's so important. You need to be around people that are okay with celebrating your successes, because oftentimes a lot of people won't want to celebrate what's a big deal to them and share that with others because they think other people don't care, or it'll make other people feel bad or less than. But it's so important because there's no crappier feeling than taking a big win and not being comfortable with expressing that or telling whoever you want to tell. You see what I mean? Like, that feeling is demeaning. It really sucks because you just did something great and I can't go share it with the 5 closest people I know without feeling comfortable about it. You see what I'm saying? So it's important that you're around people that want to see you win, like genuinely want to see you win, and like hear about your wins and be a part of your wins. Like, you need the people around you that are like, hey bro, how can I help? Hey bro, and not only how can I help, but hey, I think you can do this, this, and this better, but keep grinding. Or hey, I can put you in contact with this person. They do the same thing, blah, 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 blah. So you need people that are gonna be willing to help you elevate, and you have to reciprocate that energy. You have to reciprocate that energy. You see what I'm saying? So then I already know a lot of times people will be like, well, there's nobody like that around me. So the first way to find people like that is it starts with you. Honestly, you have to look in the mirror and say, first, am I like that for myself? You see what I mean? Like, am I myself's biggest fan? Because how can I have expectations for others when I don't even hold myself to that expectation? How can I expect them to celebrate my wins when I don't even celebrate my wins? You see what I mean? Because the exterior friendship should just be a supplement and an addition to the feelings that you have inside. You see what I mean? And that's something that I've been learning, really, because I feel like you to do something great, like something like worldwide known, world renowned, like you have to have a great support system, but you also have to be able to take action and have self-belief within yourself before anybody else can believe in you. You have to believe in you, because everybody in the world can believe in you, but if you don't believe in you, then what good is it? What good is it? You see what I'm saying? So it starts with yourself and your belief system. And then once you start to get that belief system, the next thing you have to do is you have to send the intention to the universe, God, whoever you believe in, the Most High. You need to send that intention out and know that things that you can't even see are working for you. They're working for you. Like, honest to God, like, I have some great friends back home, but when I came to Salem for school to come to Shemeketa, my grind went from a whole nother level once I met my roommate Jonah. And that's because Jonah is on the same wavelength as me. Like, we see eye to eye on a lot of things, and at the same time we're still both really independent in terms of our grind. Like, we're both passionate and independent in terms of our grind. And Austin too. Like, and my man Brandon. So like, I went from being in a pretty good atmosphere and knowing that I want to elevate, and I put the intention out, and then all of a sudden I had to transfer from my old school and in last minute fashion and land in an even better situation. You see what I mean? And it all started with the belief in myself and the intention. Like, I put out the intention, and I basically like subconsciously manifested it, because I wasn't even fully trying to manifest that. You see what I'm saying? But like, I was manifesting that I wanted to max out my potential. I didn't know that this is what it was going to be, but this is what it ended up being. And like, that goes along with things that you can't even see are happening. Things that you can't even see are happening right now. So I just, oh man. And so the next thing that you got to do after self-belief, after putting out the intention, you have to be that for somebody else. You can't just be a receiver. You have to be a giver too. You know the saying, what goes around comes around. So if I'm giving out positive, supportive energy, then it's naturally going to come back, and people are naturally going to want to support me back because they felt the support from me. You see what I'm saying? And even if you don't necessarily get it from the person that you directly supported, you're going to somehow just keep a watch out. You're going to get it from somebody else unexpectedly if it's not from that person that you're directly supporting. So those are the three things that you need to do to really elevate your circle, which will help you elevate. You see what I mean? And if you still can't find anybody in your circle, That's the great thing about this thing right here. Bow. The iPhone, the laptop, the iPad, the Android, whatever you're on, there's so many different outlets to find like-minded people. Facebook groups, TikTok niches, YouTube. And if you can't find a physical person, go find a YouTuber that's doing what you want to do and just start listening to them. And that's like, it's not exactly the same as hanging out with somebody, but you start to pick up on their mannerisms, on their lingo, on just everything. Like, you start to pick up from those videos. You see what I mean? And so, hey, another thing, like, if like, going along with that, tap in with my Discord, tap in with my Facebook group if you're looking for like-minded people that are trying to elevate. And you don't even have to be trying to elevate your money, but if you're just trying to elevate as a person, definitely tap in with us. Tap in with us on Discord. I'm going to put that in the bio. Tap in with me on Instagram. DM me. I will FaceTime you if you want me to. If you need a talk, if you need a brainstorm, like, I'm with it. I'm with it. You can join my Facebook group. Go on my TikTok. I go live almost every day, and we just sit in there, chill, talk, and vibe. You see what I'm saying? So make sure you have some great people around you. Have some great like-minded people around you so you can start to elevate naturally and really max out your potential. That's what I want to see y'all do. I want to see y'all max out your potential. And whatever your potential is, max that out. But I really appreciate y'all. I can feel the energy. I can feel people growing. I can feel myself growing. And I'm so grateful for this opportunity. So let's just keep pushing. Let's keep grinding. Thank y'all for the support. And like my grandma says, keep going and keep growing. I love y'all.